Telegraph Brewing Company, Winter Ale. With spices and chili peppers. I don't know. What do you think?
What's up, everybody? This is The Beer's Gone Bad.
With beer feels like wine.
I and Pat, we
Ben but Tujen.
are your hosts. Scott and Pat
Pat Pizzle to Jizzle.
Pat the Jizzle to Tizzle. He changed it officially.
I'm kind of excited tonight. We've got a beer tonight that Scott and Eric bought me for my birthday when we went out. This was a weeks ago. I've been putting it in my mini fridge. No big deal. It only holds like 70 beers.
For the record, the last purchase Eric and I made after your birthday was NASCAR tickets.
Yeah, that's always a good thing to do.
Yeah.
So you're decaging it as we speak. Do you want to baboom this one? I want to pop this one though.
Oh, baboom it, dude.
Here we go. What we're doing here, we're doing Telegraph Brewing Company. They're from Santa Barbara, California. We're getting into their Winter Ale. 7.5 ABV. Price? Unknown. Because someone tore the sticker off.
Because that's what you do when it's a gift.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Do it.
Here we go. Holy shit, that had a lot of back pressure.
Oh my god.
Thank God I didn't point that at your face.
Oh my god, dude. No kidding. Telegraph, no joke, dude. I hope you guys had your 3D glasses on for that one.
Wow.
Damn. So, yeah, so this bar...
Out of Santa Barbara,
This beer is out of Santa Barbara, Central Coast. Or
yeah.
Is it considered Central Coast, or is it...
Oh, Santa Barbara and San Luis Obispo, like, there are Central Coast, because as California comes up, it does this, and then it goes up again.
But Santa Barbara's right below that point.
But they're the start of the hook at Point Conception.
Yeah.
Like, that is what you're looking at right there. It's the start of, like, true legit wine country.
Yeah.
Like, true legit.
I think you could argue either way. You could argue Southern California, or you could argue Central California.
But I mean, like Santa Barbara, like you have Santa Barbara wines, like those are huge vineyards up there.
Definitely, but like if you go around like Santa Barbara County, like through the tunnel on the 101.
Like
yes.
Yeah. On the back here,
San Ynez.
7.5 ABV, inspired by Mexican hot chocolate. Telegraph Winter Ale warms even the coldest of nights with hints of cinnamon, allspice, sweet ancho chilies. Using generous amounts of chocolate caramel malts, we brew the beer in limited quantities for a special treat for our friends and families. Be sure to enjoy it cool rather than cold, and fully appreciate its complexities. It says enjoy it cool. That's why I'm wearing my jacket tonight. No, I'm excited about this. I'm excited we're getting into this.
For the record, there is a street before you get to Santa Barbara. I think it might even been in Ventura, and it's Telegraph Canyon or Telegraph.
And I'm
Road.
pretty sure they're probably in that zone.
It's right there.
You know what's crazy is it came out not looking as dark as this, but I cannot. We have 3,000 watts of lighting going in here, and I cannot see through this beer.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
10. Look at me. I don't know why the Dark Knight reference has been all through our life this week.
It's just been there.
It's got that really autumn kind of smell to it. You know what this reminds me a lot of? The one we did from the brewery, the autumn maple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Sorry, cheers. This beer. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
That's really good, actually.
What is that?
Wow. What is that?
What is that?
Santa Barbara's a badass place. Those guys don't F around with wine. Apparently, they don't F around with beer. It's a winter ale, so obviously this is a cold night beer. This is something that they want you to enjoy on those cold Central Coast nights. Then when it drops down to 32.
It's almost, there's something in there that's sweet.
Are you picking up any chili at all?
On the nose, yeah, for sure. But when you drink it, there's something in there that's sweet, and it's not like the hot chocolate sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a cinnamon. It's not a chocolate. It's sweet like a fruit sweet, almost like a blueberry sweet.
That thing is hot, like a comforter.
No, I mean, when you think of this beer, though, I mean, obviously it's for a cold winter night. It's for something when you're out, you know, in the elements. You're experiencing the cold.
Are you getting that sweetness, though, off of it?
In what form? Like fruit? In the form
Yeah,
of
more like
sugar?
a fruity. Like what are you tasting in there?
I'm picking up on that cinnamon. These beers are tasty. They taste good. I understand what they're meant for. They just do not speak to me as the kind of beers I like to drink. Man, this thing is making me burp, though. I have to say, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You know what I think maybe the sweetness is that God, there's something in there, man.
Spices and chili peppers. I don't pick up on any of the chilies. Maybe a very slight like chili kind of flavor, but no heat to it at all.
No.
But you know what? I have to give this. In this kind of one, this is a great winter kind of beer. Although they don't speak to my flavor kind of idea of what I like to drink, I'm not gonna like knock this. Like this is a really nice balanced beer.
I think more on the aftertaste, and the more I think about chilies, the more I taste the chilies, and I'm getting something sweet off of it, but I don't think it has as much to do with like an ingredient as much. Well, I guess it's an ingredient, but the malt itself. I think that's where I'm getting it. You're getting the pepper taste with that, and it kind of comes off as more of a sweeter thing. Maybe it's like
it's
a sweet
definitely
chili.
Interesting though, huh?
Yeah, it's like, you know what it reminds me of? When I was in New Mexico, everything with green chilies.
It's something with
Everything.
ancho. Have you ever heard ancho chilies before?
No,
I haven't either.
Fred, what are ancho chilies? That one's directed to Fred Keller.
On this note, though, I mean, what are you gonna put this at? For obviously, it's a winter ale in the colder weather. Where are you gonna put this in?
Good job making an awesome beer, but it's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'm gonna give this guy a 6 too. Like, it's a great this is a really good tasting beer. I just don't like these kinds of beers. I don't like the really like full flavored wintery kind of like allspice kind of stuff.
It's a good Thanksgiving beer. Like if you showed up to a Thanksgiving dinner with this, people would love this beer. It's not my cup of tea. Like you're gonna wow people with this beer, and this is someone's favorite beer. It's a good beer, but not necessarily something that I would buy again in my book.
And that happens though, whatever. It's a great beer. You guys, Telegraph, you guys did a great job.
Yeah,
it just wasn't what we were looking for. But you know what? Keep doing what you're doing because honestly, great beer.
It's definitely someone's favorite beer. It's a good beer.
If we lived in a cold area and it wasn't 75 in my house right now, I might have enjoyed this even more.
And we're hopheads, dude. We talk about it all the time. It's one of those, like, that's what I like in a beer. I like hops. I like something that's just going to be like, whew, that's a hoppy beer.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You guys, make sure you go out there. Go follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Flickr.
MySpace.
Because we are there. We are out on the cybernet, the intranet, if you will, plugged in, all Matrix style. This is The Beer's Gone Bad. I'm Pat Tuchin.
I'm Scott Bambo.
Until next time, drink craft beer and enjoy yourself.
Peace out.
Wow, right in there, damn.
Just so you have a little record scratch.
Ayuba! Abuya!